Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
We have already started here. He's got away,
And he's got his cross in. That's a decent clearance. Can he get on the end of this?
good ball over the top. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's hard to see past the giant Dutchman, Joshua Zirkzee. OK, you can tell he's not the...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Kluivert. Now it's Ikone. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Porto
They're applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
In with the challenge. Porto have a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. He's trying the shot.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And that has been clubbed away. No goals as yet.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are...
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Kluivert will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
And he's had it nicked away.
Kluivert!
And that is expertly dealt with. Piscili.
This is the time you need that pace.
Piscili.
Kluivert.
Ikone. And here's Zirkzee. He's in a great position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Turns and goes back.
Played out wide.
Kluivert. And this is Zaha.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kluivert cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
And he's away. Tries a shot! Goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very
Miretti! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now the ball in. And that should get the job done. Now it's Circe. Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And here's Circe, skillfully cut out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Porto happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ended up in no man's land. Now it's Circe. He's had a shot! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Good take, and is he in?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Zaha! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Takes a shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's played through for him. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that's superb. Thinks about the shot. And now the breakaway. He's found a way past. Under an awful lot of pressure. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. Lofted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Knocks it out wide. He is starved of space and time. Miretti. Miretti. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until...
Veron! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now, he's got space here. Not the most accurate pass.
Robert Navarro.
Miretti. Now that's well seen too. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
The final 5 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Tries to get it clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against her. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's on it. Can he get away? Alderete. And that will be it.